issue.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I've started to notice that. It's not on air at the moment, I don't think. It's on a hiatus, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, it's. I think it's February. It's back on March.
All right.
It's a normal winter sort of break.
I recommend
Christmas
that,
break,
Paul.
they shut.
Yeah, that is worth a watch.
It's a good series.
Talking
Very
good
good
series. In the spirit of a segue, The Walking Dead's getting a spin-off.
Yeah, you meant, but
Yes.
yeah, an official spin-off.
Yes.
Oh, not like they did something, didn't they? But that was just another series, wasn't it? Do you remember the trailer with the baby and all that kind of stuff? It was a bit freaky.
They did these things called webisodes. So at the start of, I don't know if it did it on the last season, but at the start of many of the seasons, they did a series of shorts, like 5-minute short films, called webisodes, hosted on the AMC website, I believe. Didn't get access to a lot of them in the UK. Did you see many, Andy?
No, to be honest, I didn't know. I tend to sort of steer clear from that sort of thing, if I'm honest.
Well, you did. That was a wise decision because the acting was almost universally terrible, and each of these things served a specific purpose. Like one of them was just to set up the girl who'd lost her legs. The walker in the first episode that was laying on the park, half her body was missing. It was her origin story. Effectively, it was thin, to say the very least. But yeah, this is an official show with a reasonable season order, I think, of about 13 episodes, going under the codename Cobalt for the time being.
I think you talked to me about this a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I may have mentioned.
You certainly mentioned the name Cobalt before, yeah.
Yeah, which is well.
Are they casting? What's happening?
Yeah, there's some casting. I'm just trying to call it up on the.
Yeah, I'm just checking out the lady's name who's she was in Sons of Anarchy. The last thing I saw her in as a prostitute, but I can't think of her name.
She was in Gone Girl, the lead. In Kim Dickens. Is that who you were thinking of, Andy?
Yes, a blonde lady.
Yeah, very attractive. Untitled Walking Dead spin-off. There we go. Yeah. So the show looks like it's going to be set in LA, and it's going to be set during the outbreak.
During the outbreak?
During the outbreak. So it's almost a prequel. Okay. There are only 4 confirmed cast members on IMDb, so that might be wrong. But you've got Kim Dickens, who was in Gone Girl. Alicia Debenham. Let's have a look at her full name. Alicia Debenham Carey from Into the Storm. Cliff Curtis, who we've known from a dozen different projects. And someone from Harry Potter named Frank Delaney. They're gonna be like a nuclear family. I don't know if you heard this line on Robert Kirkman, I think it was, said they're not so much a nuclear family as a dirty bomb. They're a family collapsing in on themselves, and they're going to be right at the centre of this thing. And they're talking about it as if the outbreak is a rumour, like a horror story, and people don't really quite believe it's happening. What do you make of that? Is that an interesting take?
Could well be. Sounds like a good bridge.
I'm completely sold.
So it's not. It's my turn as the outbreak's happening. Is that what you're saying?
As it's happening, yeah. So everything we've seen so far will effectively be in the future of this show, and there is also rumoured on. I can't remember. It may have been Slash Film. I read this on earlier. That an actor named Noah Emmerich, who played the virologist at the CDC in
Truman Show.
Yes, his best friend in Truman Show. He was the virologist in the season 1 episode TS19. Yeah. I think it was the season finale.
Yeah, last couple, wasn't it? I think
he may appear in this as well. I don't know how that's going to work. If perhaps he's on television or something talking about the outbreak. But
Excuse me for being late. I do recognise Frank Delane. Yes, he plays Voldemort as a boy.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, he does. Yeah. So thumbs up or thumbs down on the Walking Dead spin-off?
No, I'd quite
Yeah,
fancy it,
thumbs
to be honest.
I like it. I think the show as it is at the moment has written itself into a corner, and this is a nice way of getting out of that. I think.
Oh, thanks for ruining it, guys. Again.
Have
Completely crap.
you not caught up yet?
No, sorry, I haven't.
It's just
I'm on.
It'll start again next week, I think.
It
I'm
does,
on
doesn't
season. I'm in season 4, about episode 7.
it? Right. Well, I think you're about 2 weeks out from the return of season 5, so
Okay.
you've got some work to do.
Well, I've had trouble moving things onto my mobile devices, but I've actually got hold of a little beta version of VLC now on my phone.
Right.
So I should be away again. So that should play absolutely anything I throw at it, hopefully. So hopefully I'll be away.
8th of February.
Mind you, that said, I've still got Netflix.
Yeah. I don't know if 4's on there yet.
No, it is. Yes, I checked the other day. I changed my DNS.
Oh, well, there you go.
I changed my DNS, and I had a look around, and there it is. Because it's not even on Netflix UK, for crying out loud.
No, it's not. We get gypped.
Scumbag. Yeah, Netflix, you suck.